The new mobile game by Konami, Castlevania Grimoire of Souls, is finally out. Well, in Canada anyway, but that's in English, so it's good enough for me. Grimoire of Souls is a pretty interesting Castlevania game. It combines the elements of Harmony with Despair with the level design of Classicvania, and it's pretty damn fun. Yes, there are a few gacha elements, but in all honesty, it's not shoved in your face, unlike a certain other mobile game. And I was able to finish the current story without paying a single cent. The gacha elements are pretty simple as well. You use crystals to summon a new weapon, sub-weapon, or piece of armor. It costs 300 crystals for one summon, and that may sound like a lot, but the game practically hands you crystals. Seriously, I don't think I've ever dipped below 1,000. In addition to this, you can level up and upgrade your weapons using red gems, which, again, the game just kind of gives you. Usually I hate gacha elements, but this is actually pretty okay. I really don't have a problem with this. The main game mode is to travel through the Grimoires, which take you to various points of the Castlevania timeline and finish the level. However, there are other game modes as well, such as training mode if you need to grind for a bit, an enhanced mode that gets you more gems to level up your equipment, a treasure mode where you collect treasure while running from the behemoth from Rondo of Blood, and bounty hunter mode. And this mode is more similar to Harmony of Despair's gameplay style, just a lot smaller. As of right now, there are only 4 chapters, and there are 5 playable characters: Alucard, Simon Belmont, Charlotte Allin, Maria Bernard, and Shanoa, with Richter Belmont and Jonathan Morris being summons. Each character has their own unique weapons and abilities, so feel free to swap between them to see which style you prefer. Now let's get to the story, because, it seems like this game is actually canon. Like, no joke, it's a brand new story and fully explains how everyone got there, so I think this is canon story, and if that's the case, then holy shit, Simon and Alucard finally met each other. It's about fucking time. Now, I know most of you are probably thinking, but it's a mobile game. How can a mobile game be canon? Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. I rest my case. So, onto the story. The game picks up after the events of Dawn of Sorrow, where we follow Genya Arikado, aka Alucard, as he is summoned by an organization known as the Elagos Order. Here, he meets a girl named Lucy Westenra, who is the head researcher for the Order. She informs Arikado that something is wrong with the Grimoires, a series of books containing records of the series' history, and asks him to investigate. He travels inside the book with the help of Lucy's magic, where he encounters Death, and learns that he is invading the Grimoires in order to find a way to resurrect Dracula. Along the way, Lucy is able to use the Grimoire to summon heroes from the past, such as the ones I mentioned earlier, and they all join forces to stop this new threat. Okay? Just gonna throw a quick spoiler warning here. There we go. At the end of Chapter 4, our heroes run into Soma Cruz. However, it seems like he fully embraced being Dracula this time, and he battles our heroes. Holy shit! However, the battle is interrupted by a woman named Hermina. I don't know how to pronounce it, but whatever. So she and Soma make their escape, and as that happens, we learn that Hermina is a former member of the Elagos Order, and she is responsible for all the rewrites and issues in the Grimoires. Now our heroes have to stop her and Soma before they rewrite history, and that's it. Yeah, unfortunately Chapter 5 isn't out yet, but man, what a cliffhanger. I'm definitely on the edge of my seat. So yeah, overall, I really enjoy Grimoire of Souls. It's a genuinely enjoyable Castlevania game that has a lot more yet to come, so I can't wait to see how they improve on something already so fun. So if you live in Canada or have access to an app that can download apps from other countries, such as QApp, which is what I used to get this game, I highly recommend checking this game out. It is so much fun. The gacha elements are really simple and not shoved down your throat. You don't have to pay to win like most gacha games. The characters are unlocked via story progression, and oh my god, it's a fun time. Definitely play this.